Hello again, adventurers. Welcome to another exciting video from La Fortuna, Costa Rica. And today we will visit the La Fortuna Waterfall. After we will go for a free bathing at hot volcanic river. Let's get into the vlog. So La Fortuna Waterfall is one of the biggest attractions in Costa Rica because you can get all the way here with a car. It's quite a big waterfall and you only have to descend 500 meters down. That's why they charge $18 per person for entrance fee. Apart from the waterfall, you can also visit the butterfly and orchid garden. However, the orchids were not blooming at this time. To descend down to the waterfall, you have around 500 steps, and along the way you have these tables with some interesting quotes. Alright, so after about 15 minutes of descent, we are down at the La Fortuna Waterfall. It definitely looks amazing, but we saw much better waterfalls in Costa Rica for much less price.
El chakra es un camión de remolque.
Plus, as I said, this is one of the top attractions in Costa Rica, so there are gonna be people there all the time. If you don't like to be around many people, it's the best to avoid this waterfall. About a minute down from the waterfall, you can get to this river hole where you can also swim, but the river temperature is quite cold. There's also quite a lot of fish here who are swimming upstream to lay their eggs somewhere near the waterfall. Alright, and here we're back at the waterfall and it's allowed to swim here, but I noticed there is a lifeguard who's probably telling people not to swim too close to the waterfall. So I'm gonna try to catch up with these guys in the front and see how far we can swim before he blows the whistle. So you see, we didn't swim really far or close to the waterfall before the lifeguard blew the whistle. And when I got out of the water, I asked the lifeguard why I couldn't swim around or behind the waterfall, and he said it's dangerous, that there could be rocks falling from the cliffs. So I understand, with so many people they want to keep it safe, so I didn't want to argue and cause any trouble. Here I'm filling some water from this tap over here, so that's one big plus of Costa Rica, that almost all the tap water is drinkable here. Even the rivers are much cleaner and there is a less trash around than, for example, in Thailand. Alright, and here I'm flying the drone around the arena volcano from our accommodation, and you can see there is quite a lot of deforestation around here. And anytime you see these big green fields, it's almost always for the cattle grazing. So if you want to help with the rainforest deforestation, cutting out the meat out of your diet is the most effective way that you can fight the deforestation, because there won't be demand for these vast fields. Actually, the numbers are so staggering that almost half of the planet is dedicated to animal agriculture. Alright, and here we're at this hot volcanic river where you can bath for free, but you just have to pay for parking, which is like 3,000 colones. There's quite a lot of people here, locals and tourists, but it's still quite a unique experience. I never seen hot river like this before. And the water temperature is like in a true hot spring. It's not just warm, but it's hot, around 35 degrees. I was wondering, how is it for free when everything else in Costa Rica you have to pay for, even hiking? It's because there's a law that the river cannot be a private property. And when you get bored when bathing, you can start building these towers from the rocks. It's lots of fun, but it's also challenging. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching another amazing video from La Fortuna. We have one more day left here where we're gonna hike to El Chateau Volcano Lagoon, so definitely stay tuned for that video. And as always, stay healthy and stay adventurous.